Hi, I'm Dr. Sacha Obaid, a board-certified plastic surgeon, the founder of North Texas Plastic Surgery, and I want to take a minute to talk to you about the ultimate sexy summer thighs. When we talk about sexy summer thighs, it really boils down to three things. Number one, we want thighs that obviously are slender, not too much fat. Number two, we want them smooth, dimple-free. And number three, we want tight skin. So let's break down how we get each of those things. Number one, liposuction to get rid of that extra fat. We all know about liposuction, right? We put the cannula in, we suck the fat out, etc. But the real key here is the technology around the liposuction. The first big technology piece to talk about is the Vaser ultrasound machine. Just performing liposuction puts us at risk for contour irregularities where we suction the fat. One of the big ways to combat that is with Vaser ultrasound assisted liposuction. So the Vaser basically uses ultrasound sound waves to break up the fat and to separate it from the surrounding connective tissue before we introduce the liposuction cannula. This allows us to do a few things. Number one, it allows us to get rid of more fat than we would otherwise be able to get rid of. But number two, it allows us to do it more uniformly so that we get a much smoother result with the liposuction. So when we talk about liposuction to the fat, or to the thighs, you want to make sure that your surgeon is using the Vaser with that. Now, the second component of that is tightening the skin, because when we liposuction, the reality is the vast majority of surgeons out there are performing liposuction and then just essentially hoping and praying that your skin contracts down and it looks good afterwards. It may, but it may not. What we want to do is take the guesswork out of it. And that's where our quantum and BodyTite lasers are fantastic. Because what they do is they go in, they use radio frequency technology to heat the skin from the underside. In the case of the quantum, to 203 degrees, which we know is going to cause a significant skin retraction at the same time as we're doing the liposuction. That way, we're not leaving to chance that we're going to do the liposuction and then we're going to get with a bunch of loose skin. So that's the second important technology piece that you've got to ensure that you're getting when you do your liposuction to get those sexy summer thighs. Now, we talked about dimple-free. How do we do that? Our Aveli anti-cellulite device is key to smooth skin. So what the Aveli does is it goes in and it breaks up the bands that cause cellulite. So cellulite is caused by bands that connect the skin to the muscle underneath and pull that skin in certain areas and cause those dimples. The Aveli allows us to selectively come in and cut those bands. And what we see is about a 70% improvement in your cellulite without any significant scars. So that helps ensure we've got smooth thighs. Now we've got to make sure we've got really tight skin to the thighs. So we talked already about the quantum and the BodyTite heating the skin under the underside with radio frequency to stimulate collagen formation, tighten the skin. For some patients though, that's not enough because they've had big time weight fluctuations in their lives, etc., and they've got a ton of loose skin to start with. For those patients, we've got two great options. One is something called a groin crease thigh lift. What that is we place an incision in the groin crease that would be covered by your bathing suit, and we literally lift the skin of the upper third of the thigh up, tuck it in, all with a hidden scar. That's a fantastic option if you have loose skin isolated to the upper third of the thigh. If you've got loose skin, however, that goes all the way up and down the thighs, then what I'm going to tell you is we have a fantastic operation called a longitudinal thigh lift. And what we do is we combine the incision of the groin crease thigh lift with an incision that runs up and down the middle of the thigh, just like the inseam of your pants would. And that allows us to grab the skin from the front, grab the skin from the back, and pull it there towards the center. significantly reducing the volume of the skin, making it tighter all the way around. In the end, to get those big, sexy summer thighs, we've got to focus on three things. Number one, using technology to reduce the fat, using technology to reduce the cellulite, and then using surgical techniques to tighten the skin. If you're interested in any of these things, we'd love to visit with you. DM us. Check us out on our website, NorthTexasPlasticSurgery.com. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, link, and subscribe.